Reports indicate that a South Korean patrol ship is sinking near Baekhyun-do Island. Baekhyun-do Island is the furthest west and north of the island chains that mark the southern edge of the northern limit line, which is the West Sea expansion of the DMZ, or demilitarized zone, that separates the two Koreas. There are unconfirmed reports as to why the ship is sinking. It may have been engine trouble, it may have been an accident, but there are reports that a second North Korean ship, possibly, or an unidentified ship, was fired upon after this incident. Some initial reports suggested that there was a possible torpedo or possible firing on this on the South Korean ship. This is an issue that's been building up. The North Koreans have been pointing to the northern limit line as really the area where they intend to stir a crisis with the South Koreans and with the United States. The North Koreans are pushing very hard for what would be a peace agreement to replace the armistice with the United States, and they've been trying to ramp up tensions to demonstrate the absolute need for that for the United States. They've tested missiles in this area, they've tested artillery in this area. Over the past year, there have been other clashes between North Korean and South Korean vessels in the area. And in the past several years, there have been two major clashes which have resulted in the sinking of North Korean vessels and South Korean vessels. It is very possible that the North Koreans would be ramping this up. Another issue that we have to look at in this is, given the state of tensions between the United States and China being the strong ally of North Korea, whether or not there may or may not be a Chinese hand involved, either directly or indirectly, and the role that China may offer to step in to alleviate this. As for how high the crisis can go, in the past, these clashes in the West Sea really have not gone to the level of full-fledged war between the two Koreas, but they certainly have ratcheted up tension, put both sides on alert. With the economic troubles facing North Korea right now, with the constant struggle over the leadership issue in North Korea, you can always never be quite sure on what the North Koreans are going to do. But what it really does appear to be, if this is a North Korean attack, is them trying to stir up tensions, which is their typical pattern before they return to talks or negotiations.